So if you're a runner, especially a big runner, you're gonna need something like this. What is it? Let's talk about it. All right, guys, so this is a sponsor review of 2-Time Sports Shield blister and chafing protection. This is something that a lot of runners need, especially bigger runners. And I want to thank 2-Time for sponsoring this review. And even though this is a sponsor review, we had no prior agreement to let you a positive or negative review. This is my own thoughts on this product. So what is chafing? If you guys don't know, you guys are lucky, because I remember the first time I chafed, it was early on when I started running. I was just running on a hot day, running in some shorts, and I started to notice like some painful rubbing in between my thighs. And I was like, what the heck is that? And I would feel in between the thighs, and it was so tender, and it felt like it was just torn up from all the rubbing that was happening. And I didn't know if I could make it home. I was walking funny, trying to spread my thighs while I walked, and it was just a horrible experience. But I thought that was the worst of it until I got in the shower, and oh my goodness, the pain from that shower was horrible. And I was like, man, I don't never want to experience that again. So I looked at what to do to not experience that, and what I found, what a lot of people said, for especially for bigger runners, is to wear something like this. This is like some shorts that have this type of boxer brief lining. And for a long time I wore those, but the more I wore these type of shorts, the more they kept slipping down. Because as a bigger runner, I don't know if y'all experienced this, if y'all are the skinny minis, but whenever I wear shorts like these, especially with the boxer briefs inside of them, they just tend to slip down on me during a run. I'm having to constantly pull up my shorts all the time, and I hate that. I really do hate that. So that's why I tend to wear shorts like this. These are just the regular shorty shorts that have the brief lining. So like the little underwear lining, and it's just short. So it's just like there's nothing to cover your thighs. And I find that these don't slip down my waist as much as those other ones with the boxer briefs. But I do get chafing every once in a while, so that's why I get something like this. This is the Sports Shield anti-chafing, anti-blister prevention, and it works. There's a lot of different ones out there. I've tried the sticks, the deodorant types of one, and the problem with the deodorant type of ones is that whenever it does get hot, especially here in Texas, whenever it gets 100 degrees, and I'll leave it in my car, because that's when I tend to put it on before a run, and sometimes whenever I get the deodorant chafing stick, it is dried out or melted. But with something like this is like kind of like a liquid inside of here, and it's type of a roll-on. So you guys can see that it's a roll-on stick like this. So it is that deodorant type, but it's a roll-on. So if you see right here, that's all it does. And it's kind of a liquid roll-on, and it's not greasy. What I found with those other bars, and even Vaseline, you can use that, it just gets really greasy. And after this is on, it just doesn't feel greasy. It just feels like now everything feels like it's gonna slide. The way that chafing happens is whenever there is friction in between like two things rubbing, especially your thighs or even underneath your arms, by like whatever, it could be skin, it could be dirt, it could be salt buildup whenever you're running. That friction is gonna start rubbing on the skin and causing that chafage. And if you have something like this, it's gonna make everything slide easier. And again, this is not a thick, glumpy paste. It's just a thin material. It also comes in this. This is like the single-use packet. It's basically a towelette that you just pull out, and then you can wipe this wherever you want to. The spots that I'm prone to chafage is gonna be underneath my arms for sure. Whenever I'm running, that's the chafage point. I'll put this on my nipples as well to protect my nipples from bleeding. Also in the nether region, especially towards the back. So if you guys know what I mean, I get it all up in there. And with this towel, it's a little bit more hygienic than putting this roll-on everywhere. So I will bring this out on my runs, especially my ultra marathons. If I do have an issue arise where I feel like something is rubbing, I'll pull this little thing out and then put it wherever, and you're good to go. This is gonna be a lifesaver for you on your runs, especially if you feel that there's some rubbing starting. you can put it on there, and you can put it on your foot, on your arms, on your nether regions, anywhere, and you'll be fine on your run. And let's go ahead and look at the ingredients that it has. The ingredients that it has on here, it says it contains dimethicone, aloe vera, and vitamin E. Let's go ahead and look up what is dimethicone. So I don't know what that is, so let's go ahead and look it up. Dimethicone is a silicone-based polymer that is frequently used as a skin protectant in skincare products. The second most common moisturizing agent found in moisturizers after petrolatum. Dimethicone helps condition the skin, improving its softness and flexibility. So it has that chemical. It also has aloe vera and vitamin E, all good things for your skin. It also says that this is sweat and waterproof. It won't melt, like I said before, and also all-day protection. So yeah, so I've had this on my hands, and definitely things are feeling a lot more smoother and slippery, but it's not gonna be very sticky. So I don't feel that sticky feeling or that greasy feeling. Whenever you do use those other type of products after a run, man, you feel pretty nasty. I know whenever I get done with a half marathon, a marathon, ultra marathon, I feel gross and I just want to take a shower afterwards. With this one, it's gonna be a lot better compared to those other type of products that are super greasy. All right, so how much does this cost? This packet right here is gonna cost you about $12.99 on Amazon, and I think that's comparable with other anti-chafage products out there. And also, if you wanna get the Sport Shield packs, this comes with a pack of 6 inside of here. This costs you about $9.99. Again, pretty reasonable, and it's gonna save you out on a run when you're out there. It just comes in this little packaging right here. You can stick it in your pocket, stick it in your pack, and you'll be good to go. And again, I've been using this and it works. I use this during my half marathon. I use this during my other runs, and I've used this for a long time. I've seen them out at the Houston Marathon, at the Dallas Expo, and a lot of other races as well. And I've used their products and I've enjoyed them, and I haven't had any chafage issues when I do use them. So I can't say, even though this is a sponsor review, that I do use this product and it does work. So who is this going to be for? This is going to be for those runners, those cyclists, those everyday people. I know whenever sometimes I wear shorts, whenever I'm even out and about, not even doing anything like really extraneous or sports related, sometimes I will chafe, and if I do experience that, I'll go to my truck, pull this out, wipe in between my thighs, and man, I feel a ton better. So it's definitely for anybody who does experience chafage, whether it be in sports or just in everyday life, you are a bigger guy like me. So as far as my Goku Runner score, I'm not gonna give you a Goku Runner score because this is a sponsor review, but this is a product that does work. It does what it says it's gonna do, and it's not gonna leave you with a greasy residue like those other products out there. So I like it, I use it, and you should probably check it out too if you experience any type of chafage. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have used this or what stuff you do use. All right guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2-time Sport Shield. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.